What's up, guys? So BBCJP here. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to grow your hair 100%. I noticed that my hair was thinning in the back and also receding in the front. And then I did a lot of research on the science and stuff about actually growing hair, what actually works, not like none of that fantasy stuff, just the real deal. And this is what I came up with. This is what works. So, all right, well, I use this castor oil. I use this castor oil before I take a shower. As you guys know, Nizoral shampoo. With this active ingredient right here, 1%. It does dry out the scalp, but that's what helps your hair grow. We got minoxidil. People love saying that Rogaine is better, whatever. I've used both, and to me they're the same. It doesn't make a difference at all. It's just to me what matters is the percentage, and that's what actually works. So this is what I use. Okay, so I got the castor oil, I got Nizoral shampoo, I got minoxidil 5%, minoxidil 10%. Okay, and I use a spray bottle for all of these. I also got minoxidil 15%. Daily vitamin of biotin, 5,000 micrograms. And the key ingredient is I use finasteride. 1 milligram finasteride, I break it down into 4 pieces. And a quarter of it, I take a quarter of the pill a day, and that helps greatly maintain or regrow the hair that I already had. The key ingredients are these. I used to use this one in the beginning just to see how it works. Make sure that nothing adverse happened. 0.5 millimeters. And then I moved on to this was on the, I used it all over my head, just on the front and on the back that was thinning. Then I moved on to once I realized this was completely safe. These are micro needles. All these are micro needles, titanium blades, and all that stuff. So you guys can find these pretty much anywhere, Amazon, eBay, yeah. So the needles are longer in each one of these. So I use a 1 millimeters on the front of my head, in the receding part, the 1 millimeter because it's shorter. And then I use a 1.5 millimeters in the back of my head, where I have hair and it's harder for a needle to go into my skin. So I'll tell you what I do with these. Basically, I microneedle the front of my head and the back of my head, wherever there's bald spots or balding. You can even do this on your face pretty much, but I don't need to do it on my face. I can grow a beard equally and thick, but it's the front of it's the front of my head, the receding lines in the back of my head that's thinning, that I had to use all this. And now everything is fine. So I microneedle the front and the back, and then in the mornings I spray minoxidil 5%. Wait, sorry about that, backwards. In the mornings I spray the 15 or 10%. The reason that I spray the higher dose in the mornings is because you're awake and you're already going to be active and stuff, so because it kind of gives you that, like, I don't know, kind of like that. To me, it doesn't do anything, but from what I've read, it's supposed to like make you, I don't know, more jumpy or jittery or whatever. I don't get that, but just to be safe, I take the stronger stuff. I don't take both. I take either or. It just depends on which one I have at the time. Like if I run out of the 15%, then I'll just use the 10. But I don't use them. But I'll use either or, whichever I can get my hands on. I'll just use that one. So I micro needle, and then I do those, the 10 or the 15%. And then at nighttime before I go to sleep, I since I've already micro needled in the morning, I'll just spray on the 5% at nighttime, and that's fine. I don't have any adverse effects with that. When I take a shower, I shampoo with the Nizoral, and then with my my regular conditioner that has like some biotin and some coconut and, you know, some generic supposedly good conditioner for you. But that really doesn't do anything besides like I guess refreshing your hair. It's a conditioner. But this is like this is what actually makes your hair grow. So it's that active ingredient right there, but it's in Nizoral. And before I take a shower, I just like the way it makes my hair feel. This is a throwaway. Like you don't need to have this. This is really it. But this right here, like I just put it on before, about 10 minutes before I take a shower, rub it in all the right spots, and then I go ahead, jump in the shower, use this, the Nizoral, a decent conditioner, you know, and that's it. In the mornings, like I said, I take the vitamin, and then I also take the key ingredient, finasteride. For this, you got to go to your dermatologist and get a prescription. So you should do that before you try to buy this online. That's what I did, and I got this. You just explain to them that your hair is falling out prematurely and that you need something to keep it. And they'll do some blood work. They'll try you out on this, and if it works, then they'll keep you on it. And then, you know, once a year you do some blood work, and if everything's fine, they just keep giving it to you. So it's not a big deal. But I believe that with this, you have to take it for the rest of your life, or else your hair will start just falling off, because this is a DHT blocker. Basically, it blocks like testosterone from inflaming the roots of your hair on your head, and that's what makes your hair fall out. So that's a key ingredient right there, the finasteride. So that's pretty much it. Microneedle, spray the stuff, shower with the stuff, and take your vitamins and medicine, and you should grow your hair back 100%. As long as you catch it early enough, even if you catch it later enough, like all this stuff is all science-based. None of this is like BS. So it should grow your hair no matter what. But it takes a long time. That's also the key. It takes about it took me about 3 months to start seeing significant results. It took about a month for me to start seeing like tiny little hairs, tiny little like sprouts of hairs in the spots that were none before. And then those tiny little hairs started to become longer and thicker. And that's when I knew that all this stuff was working. And now my hair is completely full, and I like it. So I'll make another video about all this stuff and the before and after pictures. So yeah, and I'll let you guys know. Hit that subscribe button, that share button, so you don't miss out on the next video. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.